former head of the Integrated Bar of the Philippines insisted that VP Sara might be disbarred because of her recent threats against the first couple. Meanwhile, a group of lawmakers is preparing to file their impeachment complaint against VP Sara. Here's the report.
The Alyansang Makabayan group is ready to file its impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz Castro said the Vice President has committed a betrayal of public trust. She said VP Sara failed to explain her office's spending of its controversial public funds. Alyansang Makabayan plans to file the complaint before the end of the year.
Well, hinog na talaga yung impeachment complaint. No, eto titignan natin sa mga susunod na araw ano yung magiging decision ng people's organizations. Within this year, dapat.
The calls for impeachment against VP Sara grew louder after her recent expletive-laden tirades and threats against President Bongbong Marcos, First Lady Liza Marcos, and House Speaker Martin Romualdez. Because of this, former Senator Leila de Lima suggested adding grave misconduct to the grounds for impeachment against VP Sara.
Yung grave misconduct niya na hindi dapat kasi second highest official of the land siya, that is a clear case of betrayal of public trust. That is not what was expected by the people, by the sovereign people. So pwedeng i-craft siya ng ganyan doon sa articles of impeachment.
De Lima said the Vice President can also face other criminal charges like cybercrime, libel, and inciting to sedition. Former Integrated Bar of the Philippines President Egon Cayosa added that VP Sara can face an attempted murder case. She can also be disbarred because of her behavior.
Pag inimbestigahan yan ng DOJ, it might fall as attempted murder. Kasi yung pagpatay naman, murder, kasalanan yan. Bilang mga abogado,
yes.
She opened herself to charges of unethical conduct and becoming of a lawyer. Kung naagrabyado ka, feeling mo may pag-attempt or mayroong gustong patayin ka, due process of law, ang batas is kasuhan mo. Hindi nung mangontrata ka ng papatay.
Some lawmakers and personalities suggested that VP Sara should seek mental health treatment for her quote-unquote recent emotional meltdown. But for Cayosa, this could all be diversionary tactics from her family's issues on confidential funds and drug war.
Ayun, si attorney put it better. Huwag mo bawian ng patay, kasuhan mo. If you feel that your life is in danger and you have evidence of it, bring it to the proper the authorities, 'di ba? Proper forum mo.
Pero yun nga sinasabi nila, 'di ba? Nangangamoy impeachment na ba talaga? 'Di ba? Nung una ng mga couple of months ago, medyo malabo, hindi nila alam, pero ngayon sabi nga nila nangangamoy
pero I don't know parang.
Pero ito nga sinasabi ng ibang mga legal experts as well. Pwede. Kung may number ang House of Representatives, pwede. Pero pagdating sa Senate, medyo tagilid ka dyan, hindi mo alam kung ano ang posisyon.
Pero para sa akin,
because meron siyang mga kaalyado dyan.
Para sa akin, there's so much pa to do instead of spend
time. Plus,
time.
if you impeach her, you'll just make her more popular.
Hindi, pero that's not the point. Also, the point is also, there's so much things to do now. You're going to go through a Senate trial. You're going to go through an impeachment process.
It's a political,
Ang dami pang kailangan bills na ipasa. The first, you have to craft sama na habulin natin yung bill against Pogo. Diba? Tapos, of course, yung ayusin natin yung mitigation of yung disaster resilience. Pag-usapan natin yan. Ang daming nasalanta, relocation, housing, diba? Food,
so,
prices.
Kaya sinasabi nila, mas maigi daw siguro yung sampahan siya ng kaso. Kung yan, nakikita daw nila upon their investigation na meron talagang misuse of funds. Diba? Pwedeng kasuhan ng plunder para meron daw criminal liability or administrative liability yung igagawin pa sa kanya.
Parang the OVP ata is immune from suit eh.
No.
Hindi sila.
Only the president.
Only the president.
Only the president.
Okay.
Ayun.
Sabagay, Senator Leila de Lima was criminally liable sa drug charges.
Diba? So yun yung mga ginawa sa kanila. So, kung papipiliin daw itong mga legal expert na to na sinasabi nila kung impeachment or kasuhan na lang siya. So parang sabi nila, ito very tedious ang impeachment. You don't know if you have the number.
May trial pa yun. If everyone remembers the impeachment process against the late Chief Justice, si Corona.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
That was a very tedious process. Dadaan pa yun sa Congress. You're impeached in Congress and then you go to trial for removal of office sa Senate. dadaan ka pa yan ng prosecution and then the defense, di ba? Bago mag-vote ang Senate dyan. Mahaba nga at masalimuot na proseso yan na will take away the time of our legislators from crafting the remaining bills that need to be passed before the next election. Kasi next Congress, iba na ang hulma.
2025 na, oo. Busy na yung mga yan sa campaigning.
Unless they wait for the next Congress, which has, if you look at the slate, parang madaming BBM faction na papasok sa Senate Yung numbers ni PBBM sa unit team nila, mukhang madami yun.
Tignan
so
natin.
maybe they wait for that. I don't know. Alam mo
So, abangan natin susunod na kabanata. Plus, ongoing yung hearing ngayon, as we mentioned earlier, dun sa House of Representatives tungkol dun sa misuse, allegedly misuse ng confidential funds ng OVP and DepEd. And I think, hindi ko alam kung imbitahan ulit nila doon si attorney, yung Chief of Staff, Attorney Zuleika Lopez, para makapagsalita ulit. And huwag na natin asahan si Vice President Sara Duterte na umattend doon dahil I don't think she's going to attend.
Basta reminder lang sa mga lawmakers natin, gas prices, food prices, diba? Ang daming nagugutom, housing. Sana wag niyo po kalimutan yon.
Oh my gosh, before I forget, nung nakita ko sa isang article na nabasa ko, tinitignan nila yung mga iba pang mga receipts, ng acknowledgement receipts na may mga pangalan, 'di ba? Bukod sa Kokoy Villamin, bukod sa Mary Grace Piatos, meron din daw Tempura, Nova, Uwishi na mga pangalan.
Verified daw yan, no?
Oo, galing to dun sa Inquirer, nabasa ko. Sinabi.
Inquirer?
Oo, ni Jarius Bonto. Yun yung sinabi niya na meron din daw palang ganun na iba pang mga pangalan. So, hindi pa yun natatakel sa sa House of Representatives. Kasi kung natakel na yun, napag-uusapan na natin.
So, hindi pa. Lalabas pa lang yan.
Yes.